A woman who was the target of a local sheriff in Texas over her use of a bumper sticker that he did not like has now been arrested. This is an update to a story that we did earlier, and it's regarding a woman who had a bumper sticker on her car that had a bunch of expletives directed toward people who voted for Trump. Now, the sheriff who saw this bumper sticker or saw a picture of the truck with the bumper sticker had wanted to target her for prosecution, and then he realized, oh, maybe there's some freedom of speech issues there, and maybe I should take my post down. Well, here's the update to the story. Fonseca, who is the woman with the truck and the bumper sticker, was arrested Thursday afternoon for possession and use of a fake identification, jail records show. A spokeswoman for the Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office told BuzzFeed News that it received a tip Wednesday that there was an outstanding felony warrant for the driver. And so my guess is she probably became, or her identity became public as a result of this big story that went viral. And then maybe someone looked into her past, her record, I don't know, but someone tipped the authorities off to her. And for those of you who might not have seen the bumper sticker in question, here's what I was talking about. It said, F Trump and F you for voting for him. And then the sheriff, Troy Nels from Texas, said, I've received numerous calls regarding the offensive display on this truck, as it is often seen along FM 359. If you know who owns this truck or it is yours, I would like to discuss it with you. Our prosecutor has informed us she would accept disorderly conduct charges regarding it. Now, there have been a number of cases that were ruled by judges, federal judges, indicating that you can't go after people for things like this, for a bumper sticker that might be deemed offensive. So he later took down that post, but she ended up getting arrested anyway for unrelated charges.
Yeah, I hope she can prove it. I mean, the fact is, I'm sure they didn't make up the charge. It probably existed, but they were thrilled to find it when they searched her because they targeted her for prosecution, right? They were like, let's dig up something, let's find something, and they found something. I hope she wins everything. I hope she wins everything. I hope she wins harassment. I hope she makes these guys pay. Fortunately, the ACLU has told her to get in touch.
Yes.
Because it's not. I mean, it's been very clear. You're allowed to use 4-letter words. That is protected speech. You can use it in a bumper sticker. You can use it to fly a flag from your house. I would have gone a different route with my Trump protest, just because again, I do think you're on the street and kids, and they're gonna be like, hey, what's that? I wouldn't have gone with that. I would have objected on those grounds a little bit to somebody who had an F Obama and F you for voting for him, which I'm sure probably existed in Texas.
Yeah.
But they're not the same. There are reasons to hate Trump, and there weren't reasons to hate the other guy.
Yeah.
I have a shirt that says I got bourbon faced on shit street that I bought in New Orleans.
Clever.
And I bought it and I was like, this is the most clever thing I've ever seen. I need this now. Also, I think I had been drinking. So I bought it and I occasionally would put it on, but I wouldn't go outside.
Yeah.
I would go like, oh God, this isn't gonna work, go back inside, go back inside. And I would, or if I like forget that I have it on because I sleep in it and I walk down the street and I realize I'm wearing it, I would do like the whole hand like across, like I'm like walking down the street like this because this is where the
people would say, you'd be like, it says Canal Street, it says Canal Street.
Yeah. But I would hope I wouldn't be arrested.
But whatever, it's beyond that. It doesn't matter. Whatever, she's allowed to do it, and it's fine.
She is, yeah. So she's protected by law for the bumper sticker. The other charges, I don't know anything about that.
So in Bowers versus Hardwick, the cop in Georgia goes into the apartment, right? Didn't have to, could have rejected the call, a lot of steps along the way. Or if he felt compelled to, because the person you knock and you go, hey, you got a neighbor who complains. So I don't know, maybe keep it down so they don't complain. But I didn't sign up to be a police officer to come in here and arrest, I'm making the ages up, and arrest a 34-year-old man for having consensual sex with a 31-year-old man. That's not why I got into this business. And Troy Nels, you got into this business because somebody saw this truck and because you like Trump or you are offended by people who find this incredibly offensive person offensive, that you decide that you're gonna take time off the public dollar that you're getting paid for to protect us and keep bad guys off the street, that you think, I'm gonna spend my time doing this? Here's what you say to the person who calls. Hey man, it's America, hang up the phone.
Yeah.
Be rude like so often you probably are and hang up and go do your job. Do your job, this is not your job.
just thank you for your concern.
Thank you for your concern.
I understand that this could be unnerving to you.
Sure.
Just the expletive used, steer it away from the name. But it has been upheld in the court of law.
Okay, nothing we can do about it.
Something great about this story is it gave me a chance to go look up other anti-Trump things
Bumper
you can
stickers,
buy.
right, yeah.
Oh, there's stuff that you looked up.
I went on
very
Etsy.
excited.
It's just amazing stuff. Like there's a Redbubble T-shirt situation you can get into. My favorite is it looks like it says it's Miller time, but it says it's Mueller time.
I've seen that one. I've seen that. I mean, I've seen that. I think I saw it on Twitter.
There's one that says, it's written down in a very like Disney style T-shirt design that says super callous, fragile, racist, sexist Nazi POTUS.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay. Clever.
So good. And it doesn't take up as much time. There's a pin you can get that's an Oompa Loompa of the president. It's just him, his face on the Oompa Loompa. And then there's like this whole toilet subgenre of things you can buy.
The toilet subgenre.
I have the toilet paper, which my mother-in-law gave me as a gift. But there's also like the poo emoji sticker you can put on it's Trump's face and the poo emoji. And then also like a decal you can put. Guys' urinals have like sometimes like a little bee that you pee on, just so it doesn't, that's like the non-splash. So you can put a whole Trump decal inside your toilet and pee on it every time if you want to express yourself. I may take a controversial stand here. I reject all of those. I really, those make my skin crawl and I hate them. I get it, you can sell them, but don't do it. Don't do it. Don't buy any of that stuff. Don't support that. It's gross.
I think for me, the big thing is whether you want to buy it or not, do you boo? Like I don't care, right? But I just don't like owning or displaying anything like that because I just don't want people to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Like you're inviting people to talk to you or interact with you. And look, for the vast majority of people are fine, but I still don't want to talk to you. Like I don't. It sounds like a non-political statement. No, just a general statement of interaction. No, it's actually strictly political. Because if someone approaches me and wants to talk about something else, then I'm all for it. Like I'm not gonna shut down immediately. If you wanna come up to me and talk to me about Trump and politics, I don't want to talk to you at all. I don't want to talk to strangers about, and I don't want to invite it. You know what I'm saying? Because people are insane right now. Yeah. And people are unhinged and like mentally unstable and do all sorts of crazy things. You see all sorts of crazy videos out there of people confronting each other violently. I'm not inviting that. And I think, look, I support this woman. I support anyone who wants to display any type of political speech. That is your right. But it is risky too. So there's like a little element of courageousness in what she's doing because she's in freaking Texas where the majority of people in her district voted for Trump. And so she's like, I don't care. I'm gonna have this, I'm gonna display it loud and proud.
Help us build independent media. Become a member of the Young Turks. TYTnetwork.com/join.